Hello and welcome to the first lesson for cybersecurity here at Woodmill High School. We're starting with the data security section and we're looking at how personal data can be stored, used and shared by social media. This is the first of two lessons. So your starter, what's this? Give you a minute to think. Did you guess any of these examples? A binary number? A graphic made up of lines and circles? The combined capacity of Hampden and Ibrox? Two dinner plates? 101,101? An owl? A symmetrical pattern? Two burglars surrendering to the police? Or did you guess something else? No, it's none of these. It's the 10th of November 2001. Your first task for me today. Did you have a different guess? Or now, looking at it, can you come up with another ridiculous guess? That's your task 1 for today. So how personal data can be stored, used and shared by social media. Computers are used to process large amounts of data on a daily basis. This data is then used to influence our lives in many different ways. But before we can understand how this is done, we must first understand what data is, how it is collected, where data is stored, and how your personal data is used and shared. The first two parts will be covered with this lesson. So what is data? Data is raw facts and figures that have no meaning. When this raw data is put into context and given meaning, it becomes information. And this information will then be used to make decisions and predict trends. You use data and information every day to make decisions. For example, here's a piece of data, West. The information is that that's the surname of your chemistry teacher. And that could help you make a decision about how well you're going to do the work in chemistry. How social media data can be used. Facebook and Twitter are free for users, or are they? You may not pay a monthly subscription fee, but the price you pay is allowing these social media companies to share your data, which could possibly be used to influence your decisions. Your second task for me today is to watch the following video to see what actually happened in the not too distant past. The link for this video is in the main instructions on Show My Homework. You can pause this video and go and look at that one, and then come back to this one. Digital footprint. The personal data that companies are interested in can be split into 3 areas. There is volunteered data. This data is generated by you when you share and post on social media platforms. And I think we might agree that some people post and share far too much. There's also observed data, and this data is generated by your devices without you knowing, by using your location and the messages you send on your mobile device. Then we have inferred data, which is basically the combination of these two types of data above, and this is used to build up a picture of you and predict your behaviour, allowing the platforms to influence any purchase you're planning to make and target you with adverts. All the data and information that you generate is called your digital footprint. So how is data collected? Data is collected using the service and hardware on your smart device. Even your e-reader will collect information on the books you read, how much time you spend reading, and where you put the book down. The Spanish Football League used their new app on smartphones to find out if any pubs or cafes were showing games illegally. The app used the smartphone microphone to listen to find out if it could hear a football game on the TV. Then it accessed the smartphone location to see where the game was being watched, and then it checked to see if the location had paid the fee to show the football game. Your third task is to do a little bit of research on La Liga's actions. Did it do them any good? And then task 4. Can you find another example of an organisation spying using social media? Is this really true? Here's another video for you to watch. The video is called Digital Transformation 2019, and the link is there on the screen and will also be in the main instructions on Show My Homework. This is a link to a video listing some surprising facts about social media, and I've got 2 tasks for you regarding this video once you've watched it. Task 5. Look at the world populations list at 34 seconds and list what each of the 10 icons represent. Task 6. I want you to state from the overall video which fact you found most alarming or interesting or surprising, explaining why you found it so. So in summary, your submission for this week for your cybersecurity lesson on Show My Homework is I need you to prepare a document that you will upload to Show My Homework that lists your responses to the 6 tasks I've mentioned. Task 1. What information did you glean from the starter? Task 2. Don't worry, just got to watch that video. Task 3. What happened to La Liga? Task 4. Your own example of an organisation misusing social media to spy. Plenty of detail for me there, thank you. Task 5. Name these icons. And Task 6. Which fact jumped out at you from the video? Thank you.